once again. So Jason Tatum might be out for the whole entire playoffs. If they somewhat do make it to the NBA Finals, they're still going to be without him. He suffered a torn meniscus, and he's probably going to need surgery, and he's probably going to be out for the whole entire playoffs. If this is a chance for my Knicks to advance to the NBA, well, to the Eastern Conference Championship, this is the game that they must say, you know what, we got to take these guys out fast. You know, we already beat them at home twice. There's no way in hell that they can somewhat beat us at their crib twice and then head back to Madison Square Garden and beat us again. If that's possible, then everybody on that Boston Celtics team is going to have to play like their lives depended on it. They are the number 2 seed. We are the number 3 seed. Yeah. That's pretty much it. We have a chance to knock out the champs. But sometimes history is not on our side. There's only a few select teams that have ever come back from down one, or has ever come back from a 3-1 lead, or has ever blown a 3-1 lead. Nobody's ever come back down 0-3, but there's a few teams that did come back down 3-1. Obviously, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They won game 1, lost 3 straight. They was on the verge to lose. 4th game, take a Draymond Green suspension, which, like, he was not going to be an X factor anyways. So I don't know why people were saying that if Draymond Green was there, he would have made a difference. No, he wouldn't. Because what the hell he was doing in game 1, 2, and 3. So remember, he was suspended for game 4. Go back and look what he was doing game 1, 2, 3. Nothing. So yeah. My problem is the Knicks cannot close out series. That's my only issue. They're 27-14 on the road and at home, which is not good at all. So they subpar 500 or below 500. They're not good at home, and despite the Celtics losing their first 2 games at home, it just worries, you know? Like, Jaylen Brown is probably going to have to drop 50. Everybody would probably have to go in double figures. Right? It's not only him. It's not only Jaylen Brown that has to step up. Now, I'm not speaking like I'm a Celtics fan, but I have to play the double-edged sword here. If the Celtics are going to pull this off, they're going to need everybody. because not Tatum, because Brown can go for 50, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and then the rest of the team don't show up. That's not how the Celtics play. If one pitches in, all of them kind of pitch in. That's like saying if Brunson went down, who's going to step up for us? Because without Brunson in that lineup, we're good as cooked. We'll probably get swept. But the fact is, the Celtics actually plays well without Tatum. I know it's a crazy stat line, but when I saw it, like it's the same thing with Ja. Like when Ja is not in the lineup, the Grizzlies will actually play better. Now when he's in the lineup, they're probably plus like 10, 15, but when he's not in the lineup, they actually play well, which is crazy. But it's the same thing with the Celtics. Like without Tatum in the lineup, they're 27-8. With Tatum in the lineup, they're 34-10. Yeah, I just looked up the stat. I just looked up the numbers, which I'm not really a numbers guy, but yeah, that's just astonishing. If you tell me there's second best player without him, you still good. That's because the Celtics bench is deep. They play a 5-man rotation. Put two and two together. So, yeah. But, in honesty, do I really want to see my Knicks move on to the next round? I don't know. Obviously, do we have success against the Pistons? I don't know the series split. So we'll see. But, like I said, the problem with my Knicks is they don't know how to close series. Look at the Pistons. Like that game should have never gone to 6. We should have closed them out, but we let them stick around. I'm not saying that my Knicks is a fraudulent team, but they're so heavy dependent on Brunson, and I don't think Brunson can be your number one if you're trying to win a championship. You're going to need that ace 1, that obviously 2, and then 3, kind of like how Boston did it in 2008 when they had Paul Pierce, Rondo, KG. So we'll see.